Unboxing Labubu!
I cannot seem to escape Labubus. Oh! That's scary looking!
That Labubu unboxing! Is it the purple one? it's the purple one!
Guys, look what I got. These are the Labubus.
Surely there is a secret somewhere in one of these boxes.
Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Melody. Today we are diving into the Labubu doll craze. These dolls are undeniably very creative and eye-catching, but at the same time they give me the creeps. In today's video, I want to explore some deeper questions that these dolls bring up from a Christian perspective. For those who don't know, Labubu dolls are strange and kind of creepy plush toys, but for some reason, people love them. Designed by Casing Lung, they have truly captured the attention of the people, especially on social media. But even though it might seem innocent on the outside, they're just a fun item to talk about and what some would call cute even collection item. There have come up some problems with these dolls and things that we're gonna discuss later in this video that are very creepy. So the thing that made me want to do this video first and foremost with these dolls is their looks. They look very creepy, to be honest, and I don't really understand why people love them so much. While digging a bit deeper in my research for this video, I also found that people actually believe they are demonic. Take a listen.
How the f are you gonna buy a doll that looks like this and then be upset at the fact that it was modeled after a demon? You bought a doll that looks like a smiling demon and then you were concerned that it was going to become possessed or be evil after finding out that it was modeled after a smiling demon. I understand not everybody has read the Bible, not everybody understands idolatry, but if you're willing to buy a stuffed animal that looks like a demon, you probably deserve whatever's coming your way. What confuses me is if you're the kind of person who has enough spiritual discernment to know that you probably shouldn't have demonic idolatry on your person or around you, how did you go out of your way to wait in line for something that looks like this, only to later be bothered by the fact that it's potentially evil? This is concerning on a much deeper level than like potential demonic possession of a doll or something. This is people literally not thinking for themselves or having enough like forethought to think about the fact that, oh, if I care about this so deeply, if I'm the kind of person who's gonna burn something because it might be evil or idolatrous, how did you not think about that before you bought it?
So another thing I want to point out with the Labubu craze is that it promotes consumerism and to buy more and to buy more, because if you do, you might get this special one, for example. And I get it, these people want money, and this is a very effective way of getting people to buy more, to give them more money. So with limited editions and collectible hype, it's easy to get caught up in materialism. 1 Timothy 6:10 warns us, "For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil." And Jesus reminds us in Matthew 6 verse 19 to 21 to not store up treasures on earth but in heaven, challenging us to reflect on where we put our true value. As followers of Christ, we're called to be in the world but not of the world. And personally, I see this hype about the Labubu dolls as kind of a trap, to be honest. A trap from Satan. You know, if we put this hype and these dolls and this trend above God, we got a problem with idolatry as well. Romans 12 verse 2 tells us, "Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This means rather than blindly following trends, we're invited to discern what aligns with God's truth. Philippians 4 verse 8 encourages us to focus on whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable. Things that are excellent and praiseworthy. So when we see things like the Labubu doll, for example, we need to ask ourselves, do these things lead us closer to God and do they align with God's word? Or are they merely distractions from the devil to keep us from doing what we're actually supposed to do? As Christians, we believe every person is wonderfully made in the image of God. Psalm 139 verse 14 reminds us that I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that fully well. This verse helps us to understand that true uniqueness reflects God's intentional design. Genesis 1 verse 27 also says, "So God created mankind in his own image." So our identity isn't defined by how different or strange we look, but rather it's defined by the fact that we are made in God's image. And you, yes, you watching this right now, you have great value and you have a purpose here in life. Going back to the Labubu dolls, coming from this perspective, are we celebrating genuine individuality? Or are we promoting extremes that don't really line up with God's original design? Colossians 3 verse 23 encourages us, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters." This means our creative expressions should ultimately honor God, not just serve trends or profit motives. Who created Labubu dolls? Ka-Sing Lung. He's a Hong Kong-born artist, and he originally designed the characters Labubu as part of his illustrated book series, The Monster. So Labubu is a monster, basically, with sharp teeth and this expression, which is kind of creepy, to be honest. Labubus are described as having a playful yet slightly fierce look. Labubu figures are often sold in blind boxes, collected into themed lines, which contain a toy chosen at random from the series. The toy gained widespread attention in April 2024 after K-pop group Blackpink member Lisa was spotted with a keychain Labubu on her bag. In May 2025, Pop Mart announced it had paused selling Labubus in all 16 of its stores in the United Kingdom until June to prevent any potential safety issues following multiple reports of customers fighting over them. So here is where things get kind of weird and where the line truly gets drawn and where it's not okay anymore. In 2024, due to the viral popularity of Labubu in Thailand, many Thais began to believe that its image could bring wealth and good fortune. As a result, it was made into Buddhist amulets and sacred tattoos. And we know that from the Bible, this is completely wrong. Exodus 20 verse 4 to 5. "You must not make any idols. Don't make any statues or pictures of anything up in the sky, or of anything on the earth, or of anything down in the water. Don't worship or serve idols of any kind, because I, the Lord, am your God. I hate my people worshipping other gods." Another interesting fact is that there have been bans of this doll in different countries, which I find very interesting and strange since it's just a doll. In July 2025, authorities in Iraq's Kurdistan region announced they had banned the sale of the doll due to claims they resulted in behavioral problems in children. Interesting. Authorities also seized at least 4,000 dolls in the Erbil area, following media reports of the dolls also containing demonic spirits. In 2025, members of the Federation Council in Russia proposed banning Labubu dolls. They cited the doll's terrifying appearance and its potential negative influence on children's mental health. And then we get to the demonic conspiracy theories. Labubu has been associated with conspiracy theories linking it to the ancient Mesopotamian demon Pazuzu, primarily due to its sharp-toothed grin and eerie aesthetic. These theories gained popularity on platforms like TikTok and Reddit, with some users claiming supernatural experiences and even destroying their dolls in public. Pakistani actress Mishi Khan also voiced concern, warning that these dolls may attract negative spiritual energy or jinn. So what do you think, you guys? Is this just a doll that some find very creepy, others find rather cute? Or is it something deeper? As a Christian, I do not believe that things in itself, toys, images, like have power, but can demonic spirits be behind them? Yes. And if we look in the Bible as well, like it's very clear that when things are not from God, they should not be in our homes. They should be destroyed. We see in Acts that they burned their books and their occult things because it was an enemy of God. So we're gonna watch a video now that went viral of a little girl that says that her Labubu doll truly scared her. So take a listen.
What happened?
His eyes just turned green.
What do you mean they turned green?
Oh, hell nah.
Don't throw it to me! What happened?
It just turned green and I was cleaning my room.
What do you mean it turned green?
It's his eye.
His eye?
Yeah.
So in the video she claims that his eyes turn green and that his like green got bigger and bigger. Now, children can have imagination, and if something seems a little bit scary, you can easily make it into a very big scary thing. I remember being that way as a kid. And then in the last part of the video, they show them burning the Labubu doll, which, like, if you truly feel this way, go ahead and burn. Like, that is, once again, what they did in the Bible as well. What do you think? Is this video just for views and attention, or is that there's some truth to it? So if you found this video thought-provoking, please share your thoughts down below. Also, if you'd like more of this kind of content on my channel, be sure to like this video. If you're new here, hi and welcome, and please consider subscribing if you made it this far, and I will see you in the next video.